Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Spiffo's School. I'm Superfly Gaming, and in this episode we're going to cover a pretty good handgun, the DE pistol, which of course is based on the Desert Eagle. The Desert Eagle is one of the strongest handguns in the game. It ties jointly with the Magnum as the most powerful handgun for knockback. However, we're going to jump into a few examples here real quick and show you that when you first start the game and you've got a low aiming skill, in that previous video as you could see, it was really difficult for him to get an aim lock on the zombies. And that's going to be the same with any gun, but the Desert Eagle in particular is going to cause a lot of problems because of the aiming problems. So I would use this as a late stage game when you've got more skill with your aiming and your reloading. It is quite effective when you've actually got a full magazine. If you haven't got multiple magazines and you're engaging in combat quite often, it gets you into quite a bit of trouble quite easily when you've got to walk away and then reload. But other than that, it is a pretty strong weapon, and I would really use it against a horde, but maybe you could use it against one or two zombies in rural areas such as in the countryside. It can be upgraded as well. If you have a screwdriver with you, you can attach the laser sight, the red dot sight, and the iron sight. And they all have their own respective upgrades. For example, with the iron sight, it increases the firing range by 3 tiles. The red dot increases the aiming speed. And the laser increases the base hit chance by 5%. So obviously increases the accuracy. As you can see, this is an example of me using the gun here with the upgrades.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And it did have more accuracy when I was shooting them. And again, we're going to be using it here. As you can see, I haven't got the iron sight attached. I'm going to get a bit of range here though and see if the red dot sight and the laser sight helps even at a distance. Let's just quickly equip the gun and run away. And turn back around, and look at that, straight away, how fast that lock was. So I know these attachments are quite rare, but they are extremely useful when you're actually playing the game, if you can find them, at upgrading the Desert Eagle. The Desert Eagle can be found in many locations. One of them quite popular is in the drawer of houses. I found them personally more in March Ridge than anywhere else, but you can also find them in cupboards as well. They can also be found in survivors' houses, obviously. In this particular house, I couldn't find one. But one of the big problems with this Desert Eagle is the jamming issue. Like as you can see there in the video, it was jamming when I was trying to fight those 2 zombies. And it is a particular problem with this gun. It will jam probably 1 in every 10 bullets, like fact. It can also be found in gun stores, obviously. A lots of ammo as well, and also some magazine clips. But this isn't always a guarantee, as the loot is always randomized, as you know. And there's a zombie at the window interrupting me. Excuse me a second. Put some bullets in. And put the magazine in. This is what I'm saying. It takes forever to do this. And shoot the zombie. Oh, wow. The metal grate actually stops them. I didn't know that. Here you go, sister. You earned this. So we're here on the Project Zomboid Wikipedia page, so let's go through it as we always do. As briefly mentioned in the video, you can attach a holster or double holster for quick access and slight weight reduction. The weight of the item is 1.5 encumbrance and has a max condition of 10. Magazine capacity is 8. The noise radius is 100 tiles, which is quite wide, as all weapons are. Recoil delay 30, reload time 30, aiming time 30. Range between 0.61 to 10 tiles. This can be increased with the laser dot, the iron sight, I believe, as it says over here. Damage 1 to 1.9. That's pretty good. Accuracy 20, knockback 0.3, knockdown 2. Tied with the Magnum for highest maximum damage of any handgun, that's true. Tied with the M625 revolver for the second highest stopping power of any handgun. One of the best handguns for luring zombies away from an area, and compatible with more gun attachments than the Magnum revolver. Cons are that it is the second loudest handgun, and they can hear it from much 100 tiles away. Lowest accuracy of any handgun with the Magnum. geared towards survivors with a high aiming level, requires magazine, capable of jamming as you saw in the video. Guns, ammo and magazines are difficult to find, and .44 Magnum round boxes only contain 12 rounds. The DE pistol can be found almost anywhere, albeit rarely on the default settings, usually found inside cabinets, storage crates, wardrobes, dressers and other similar containers. It can't be found in refrigerators. Why not? How do you know it's not made of cake? Rarely found on zombies. I'm not so sure about that. I've never really found one on a zombie at all. If ever. And of course, it's based on the Desert Eagle. The code doesn't really have anything particularly informative that we haven't already covered. So yeah, I mean, I guess that pretty much covers it, guys. I personally think, in conclusion, it's a good gun, and it is powerful, but it is a pain in the backside to use. I personally only ever keep one with me holstered, just in case I need to quickly get out of a situation, and I need some strong kickback. So I probably wouldn't use it, to be honest, if I wasn't skilled with my aiming level. Like, I've got a high aiming and reloading skill now, so I can use it. But earlier on in the game, no way. So yeah, guys, that pretty much covers another episode of Spiffo School. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.